introduce Gene Holmes.
Oh, stop. That's a first.
Well, yeah, it's about time, don't you think?
Oh, after 25 years, are you kidding?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
we
is.
go. Reverend Gene is residing presently in the San Diego area, and it's a revisiting of our meeting in the middle 80s. And when I met her, I knew she was an extraordinary individual.
You're looking in a mirror.
We were out in the country, and there was this cat.
Forgot about him.
He was a charter member of the RV park, but he was such a good gopher-getter that he was grossing everybody out.
Yeah, those dainty people from Canada, I love them, but they kept coming down going, ooh, there's a dead thing on the walk.
Yeah, so Charter needed to go bye-bye, and he was a wild California cat, and California cats are feral, and that is a mild understatement. As my sons and I went there with the king-size sheet in our attempt to capture Charter and take him to my goat dairy. Jean Holmes laughed and laughed, and then one day she said she had to come visit Charter, which was a really good excuse for her to meet the goats and see where I lived about a quarter of a mile away. And that started a grand friendship of many years. But never have I been disappointed.
Nor I. Love this sister.
She's a good one. She's a keeper.
Love this woman. See, this is the way women should treat women and children and men and vice versa. And thank you very much. It is time now to start our prayer ceremony, etc. I would like to introduce Chief Golden Light Eagle, alias Standing Elk, in case I refer to him as Elk. I've known him way too many years as that. Black Spotted Horse was his father, for whom he wears the garb. And now he's wearing a garb from Red Cloud. This is the authentic reproduction of Red Cloud's ceremonial shirt that he shared in Congress with all the other chiefs because they did not have the finance to get fancy shirts. So this is the authentic shirt he wears in honor of Red Cloud, for whom I often speak, and I'm sure he does too. And this is Chief Sherwin, who's going to come up and join us. Are you Blue Star Eagle still, or did you change names yet? Are you? Okay, hey, I got it. See, it sounds facetious when I say that, but they are given honor of new names on occasion, and I haven't seen him in a while. And his beautiful wife, Esteline. And I'm going to turn this microphone, if I can find him, over to my brother. We don't have that portable one, but this is portable.
Here, testing.
You got it. Now it's hot. Just took the right Gemini to use it.
We would like for all the presenters, the speakers, to come up and stand in front of the stage here so everybody could see them. I want to say welcome, greet everybody with a good morning, heartfelt handshake. And these are a lot of the relatives that decided to step up to the plate and share their experiences, as you know, to the world. We have some famous people here. We got Tom Johnson right here in the blue. Have you watched him on Ancient Aliens? Okay, he's the guy. Yeah. He's sort of like a consultant to Smithsonian Institute. We got Mazatsi over here, and he's been working, as you know, interpretation of the correct interpretations with the calendar. Okay, Steve Grey Eagle, could you come up? This is Chief Grey Eagle from the Choctaw Nation. Steve, could you come up? We have representations from different tribes. Houston, could you come up? Houston's the alligator wrestler, so watch out. He comes from the Miccosukee Nation out of Florida. If the alligators, if you know, they're reptilians, so if you see him getting grouchy, rub his belly. Rub his belly, rub the reptilian energy. Okay, it's called a Buddha rub. All right. So at this time, we wanted to honor all the presenters here. We want to honor to Terry Rivera out of Dayton, Ohio area, Springsboro. She's come. Serpent Mound, okay. Okay, well, that's like an hour away. That's good enough. Serpent Mound. Are you going to sing, Joe? You can come up. Come here. Yeah. So we want to ask my brother here to open with a message from the nations. Yeah.
Okay. In oral poetry, sometimes the word I or me is used. That's because the poem is kind of designed to be learned, so that when you say it yourself, the I becomes me, and the you becomes us. Right on my mouth? Okay, so this is how I start my day. And I found that if I do this 3 days in a row, on the fourth day the world changes. Must we hasten old age with sorrow? Will it not come of its own tomorrow, turning to fruit our most youthful flower, releasing to seed our most sovereign power, dissolving us again like water into mist, as eternity's gateway veil relentlessly lifts, to reveal heaven's field sown with an earthly bliss that waits to be harvested by a heart that captures what these eyes will always miss. So please awake my heart from beneath the hill, in the east sleeping still. May deepening visions come one by one, each morning with the rising sun. Gather around us, Star Lord of infinite sight. Wash away the shadows of the night. Bathe me in your glowing light, that I might see the beauty of this day life has given me.
Woman. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Plum. So at this time, before we go into this part of the ceremony, I wanted to have all the speakers introduce themselves and say a little bit of, give a little short bio in 25 words or less.
Kualitonali. Kualitonali non chantlakari wa non chansiwat. How are you doing, my homeboys and my homegirls? Nice to see everybody. My name is Masatsin, and I want to say hi to everybody, a big hug, a lot of love. And on this beautiful day of the monkey, the day 5 monkey, it means mobility to any place without regards to height or distance. In other words, nothing's beyond us today. On this 13-day period of the deer, Masat, Venado. So it means bringing a message of love and peace and harmony to everybody around. That's all. Tlazokamati, Huemiac.
Gracias. Buenos días, mi nombre es Rosa Claudio.
Name is Rosa Claudio. She come Tezcaya Wale. It's okay. She comes to us from Mexicali. She works with Tata Cachora, Don Juan Nagual Yaqui, and she's very happy to be here. And
Excuse me. Que sean bendecidos en estos días, en estas ceremonias, y que sus corazones se puedan conectar a las energías del cielo, a las energías de la tierra y al corazón de la Madre Tierra.
she gives thanks to the powers from above and the powers of Mother Earth. My name is Arturo Luminoso Quetzaltonezia, precious shining one, or you can call anybody that calls me Dr. Cushman's going to get a free brain surgery. And I'd like to welcome everybody to Tennessee. Tennessee means Tenaski or Tanase. It means a sharp bend in the river in Creek and Cherokee. It's the place of meeting yourself again. Welcome.
Welcome, Dr. Cushman. I'm Thomas Thunderrock Johnson, and this is my wife, Terry Revere, sings with Ravens, and we're from Serpent Mound area, and we call it the alternate universe. So we're here to do some teachings about the alternate universe.
And I thank him for that introduction, and I love you guys. And I look forward for those that I haven't stood in your divine presence to get that chance. I love you. So, next.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bob Tidwell. I'm going to be presenting some information Saturday on insider information on UFOs. During the Cold War, I was a technician on our perimeter defense systems, and I would like to share some things that are not on the internet that you've never heard before, give you some new information on this. I will also be doing a workshop on discovering personal signs in nature, specifically like what Ted Andrews was doing. You know, Ted Andrews personally trained me, and I've been carrying on his work, so I will be doing a workshop on that. Thank you.
Oh, good morning. Welcome, everyone. It's wonderful to see all my old friends and the new friends that are here and coming. I am Yolanda, known as the drum woman, doing a drum making tomorrow. And there's still a little bit of room if anybody's interested. But it's such a pleasure to be among such auspicious, beautiful, wonderful light beings. Welcome. Aho.
Good morning and welcome. I am Unchi Mini Wachona Hihana Washdewi. Everybody knows me as Mary Lightweaver. I'm a light weaver because that's what I do. I'm here to help. I'm here to help weave the beauty of the love and light of Creator for the peoples and for Mother Earth. I'm here to love you, make you laugh, make you smile, but most importantly, to help you remember. So I'm all about the conference, here, there, and everywhere. And I'll be weaving some magic for many of you. And I do have a workshop, a healing session. Anybody coming, there will be a healing received. And I'll be speaking here and sharing that light. This is what we do as light workers. So I'll hope that you enjoy yourself, be true to yourself, walk in beauty. You're all here for the same reason, to help Mother Earth become the beautiful star that she is. Matakwihasi.
Hello, my name is Magdala Ramirez. I come from the Mexica Maya tradition, and I come to bring you a message about the feminine ways. We are leading the world into a new realm. We are giving birth to a new realm. All together, we're gonna be working in the time before the tribes were tribes. We're gonna be remembering how it is and what it is, the true human being. We're gonna be working in the crystal skulls as well as the warrior woman to understand this power that we have within ourselves and the balance that resides inside of all human beings, the male and the female. Our tribe hold those teachings for 500 years our grandmothers, pass it on generation to generation to the women, to the girls. And they say, until the time to speak. My sisters, my mothers, grandmothers, my daughters, this is our time. The mother is calling, and we are listening. Tlatzokomate for everything. Here I am Magdala.
My name is Marilee Clark. I'm a reverend, as Jean said, and just an all-around happy person. I like to make people smile whenever I can because I know that that is an elevating thing to do for each other. I'll be teaching the children and anyone else interested in how to make prayer ties. Not that I can teach you how to pray, because we all know from our divine hearts how to do that best for ourselves. But I can show you some techniques that are traditional techniques, and I'm happy to do that. So I'll be doing a couple of workshops with regard to that, and I will be including the small children so that they recognize that once we get finished begging, then we need our gratitude. I hope everybody has a really great time. I've been excited for weeks, and it's just wonderful to work with a group of mature, capable people who've created such a group and worked in unison to make a wonderful experience for each of us. Please enjoy yourselves and have a great time.
Good morning, and thank you for inviting me here. My name is Deborah Yellowflecker Brubaker, and I play chakra flutes and for balance, and hopefully by the time I'm done, everybody's nice and balanced for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Janice, One Eagle Plume Mickle, and I'm here to welcome you to this conference and to Tennessee. And we received a vision last year, and I'll say more about that in the welcoming to you all a little bit later. But really, we're here because there was one that sent this this conference here, White Buffalo Calf Woman. So I'm paying homage to her and her messages. So we hope you have a wonderful time. We have a wonderful group of volunteers, and our team has worked for about 9 months to bring this to you. So I hope you have the best experience you possibly can. We welcome you and love you.
Good morning. My name is Lori Pardo Cole, or grandmother Yanahwe. I was born of the Apache and Cherokee nations. I was born in Roswell, New Mexico. So I was started being visited by star beings as far back as I can remember. I was brought to campfire by Acoma and Navajo elders when I was 8 and asked to carry the message from Grandmother Windrider and Grandfather Dan. I've been away for a while, and I am so honored to be here. Spirit called to my heart about 5 months ago that I was to start teaching again, having no idea this was happening. There's a reason for me to be here, and it's so good to see people I've loved for so many years, and I'm so honored to have all of you here. It's going to be a weekend of miracles, and thank you.
Good morning. My name is Brenda Williams. This is a culmination of 20 years, and I am watching it unfold. Early on, it was told to me that all the children of Creator had to do was to remember who they are. So welcome to this sweet spot, this corridor that is the womb of the mother that is going to give birth to the new reality, and we're here to create it with how we move together. And I think as a team, this group has put together something pretty extraordinary. So enjoy it, become part of it, embrace it in your heart, and just allow, because it's time. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Roberta Coker. I'm a master hand analyst and master teacher at the International Institute of Hand Analysis. I'm joining you from Santa Rosa, California, and it's an honor for me to be here. Thank you for having me. I've been attracted to the Native American culture since I was very young, and I do have just a touch of Cherokee in my blood. So I'm excited to be here, and I'll be doing a workshop on how your life purpose is in your fingerprints. And I'm calling it the Fingerprint Code. Knowing your code changes everything. So please come and join me.
My name is Michael Lee Hill. I am an Anunnaki contactee and a Nephilim spokesperson, and I am here to share some footage and my story of meeting them over Lake Erie. And we're here to usher in a new golden age for mankind, and I'm excited to be here, and thank you, Chief Golden Light Eagle, for inviting me.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Haniwash Day. My name is Cynthia Moore, and I'm here from Asheville, via Florida, via the Pleiades, and all those other places. So I'm really happy to be here. I'll be working with the Ian Oyate, the Crystal and Stone Nations, and doing some workshops, and I think I'm on some panels. So I'm just really honored to be here, and I guess my message would be that as we clear out all the old things from our human lives, that we add more light, and the crystals help with that, and that's what I'm here to help you with, and I'm here to help as well, and anything that anybody needs, I'll do the best I can. So I'm so happy you all are here. Mitaku Yasi.
Oshio, I greet your spirit. That's our Cherokee good morning and good afternoon and all-time greeting. Oshio. So holler it out. Let me hear it. Oshio. I'm Grandmother Silver Star, and these beautiful ways of the symbol ways, the star language, this gift from Creator, I love to share it. And my ancestors and my family back in the Ozark Mountains, well, we're all school teachers, so they prepared me to help bridge these symbols across to you, especially in the time cycles, day by day, how these symbols have meaning for you and who are the holy ones that are working with you, so that we can make a difference in our own system, our own star system, and make a difference here on Mother Earth. So I like to give homework. So get ready to use your star symbols every day.
Good morning, my children, my brothers and sisters. My name is Clifford Mahudi. I'm a Zuni Pueblo Indian from New Mexico. I have been looking forward to this group all year round, or at least since Palm Springs. It's nice to be back with a family again, and I have some messages to promote and to give from our people from different parts of the universe. And it is my pleasure and the Spirit's group to welcome you here to this part of the world, to this part of the planet. And I'm looking forward to meeting with each of you here at this convention, this gathering. And I'm glad to be here, and good morning.
Good morning. My name is Shale Lightwolf. My grandma, she is Cherokee, and I have seen and dealt with spirit world since I was a young child, and my whole family has. But today I'm going to teach a workshop on different methods to pray spirit to the light, and not just from telling them to go to the light, but you know how some things work scientifically, with alchemy and energy to assist different beings to where they need to go. So it's a pleasure to meet you all. I've been looking forward to it. I apologize I'm a little late. Like they say, I'm on a different time span. But I look forward to talking with different ones of you through the weekend, and Thank you for allowing me to be in your presence. I hope.
The name I carry at the moment is Howaste Wishasha, and I came here from elsewhere, and I forgot to bring a reason. But I carry the gift of language, and gifts are forgiving. So, Zak dure dubash nume, tabate, despa, daske, tumase, tumase.
Good morning. How are you all? It's wonderful to be here, just in time. My name is Amor Luz, and it's such a blessing to be here, and thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. Good day. My name is Abel. Good morning. I hope you all had a good rest. I know I did. Let's have a good day today. Let's have a good rest of the next couple of days of this ceremony, of this journey together. Okay, so my workshop will be on the Tonomashio, also known as the Aztec calendar, the utilization of it, the activation of it. Yeah.
And I guess I'm also supposed to say my workshop, and I'm here representing the Akashic Records and also the gifts of Reiki, which is the Anpa'o Wichakpe Wichoka, the teachings of the morning star.
We have some singers that will be working with our spirit inner ways this time. They're ceremonial singers from Iowa, from the Sundance Circles over there. And I want to ask them to introduce themselves and 25 words or less, talk about your life.
Matakiape, Wamble Pejute Lemie. My name is Medicine Eagle, or just Bob. Chief told me one time, he just said, shut up and sing, so that's what I'm going to do. We have other singers here, and I'm glad that they came with us. You'll see a lot of the women sitting, standing behind us and singing too, and I just want to acknowledge them. A lot of them have dual purposes. Mary Lightweaver, Marilee Clark. Also, you'll have Sandy Kipper and probably some of the other ladies that know the songs standing behind us. So I look forward to singing for the people. Mahomatakuiase.
Mahomatakiapi, Wasuto Wichasha, Matthew Bluehale Campbell. My wife behind me and best friend and supporter and the other sharer of my heart, Ijajau Washte Wian, brings the light. Honored to be here. This would be my second conference, if you will. Not sure where I'm going with it, but I'm coming here with an open heart. I'm excited to get to sing and tired of waiting, actually. Talk to you, Oyasa.
So at this time, we're brought here through our relative, White Buffalo Calf Woman, and we're going to ask the singers to sing her song. So her influence, her heart, and her love, and what she helped humanity with over these thousands and thousands of years. We want to honor her presence, along with all the other sisters of all the star nations and all the women folk that's here, all the divine feminine within each and every one of us. Want to
Yamawani
sa chigina washdewe na chante yape. So White Buffalo Calf Woman asked for a message for the people after the song.
I have been requested to speak, which is absolutely traumatizing for White Buffalo Calf Woman because she spontaneously came through and spoke through me in Carefree, I think it was. And we have a message from her. Open your hearts, which is a silly message, but it is the most important message. It does not mean not to protect yourself or keep your boundaries. All right. I have a monitor of my monitor. I want you to understand that you are loved, but that it is all right to make mistakes. We need to forgive ourselves. That's what part of Thanksgiving is giving thanks to us for enjoying this human experience. And believe it or not, when we're in the spirit world, we can actually make mistakes too, but we laugh at them like the chief does. For over 15,000 years, I have not heard my song sung much until now. I am so honored it is difficult to speak. My heart expands to hold all of you. Hold on a minute. They forget they're near a human. With my heart and my mind and all of my being, I welcome all of you sacred messengers. Not one of you is least. Not one of you is greatest. We are all one, as we have been told very clearly. That does not mean you accept the flaws of your neighbor as your own. It means get to the reality of who you are. Forget the personality things. That's just who we think we need to be. Become who you truly are. Offend no one. I have offended many over many years and eons of time with what was interpreted as my word. And for this I carry great apology now. It was not intended, as my friend, the Red Chief, says. Your intentions count. Have good intentions. Don't have selfish intentions, but have self-centered intentions. You cannot for one moment aggrandize, big word, huh? Anyone else and diminish yourself in thereby doing, because the anyone else is you. And you are they. So be wary of your words when you are in those metal vehicles you drive. We hear them. We don't like curses because they stick uncomfortably to the person issuing them as well. Bless everything. Hold every single one of yourselves sacred. Your emotional bodies, your physical bodies. Hold them sacred. You only have them for a short time. I wish I had treated mine better. And I am speaking not as the one you see before you, but as White Buffalo Calf Woman. I did not respect me enough to take care of my body and my being at that time, I was arrogant a bit. We have an arrogance of spirit, which is not altogether an evil thing, because without it you cannot speak to others, you cannot stand upright, and you cannot face them eye to eye. And this is a holy arrogance, and it's a strange word to use there, but it is mine. Hold yourself in that mighty wonder of whom you are. Thank your body daily. Thank your emotions daily. Thank your mind daily. Thank mother. Thank grandfather. And thank your mother and grandfather and grandmother and father and sisters and brothers and children. There are so many families we see that have disdain for other family members. How sad you chose them. Live with it. Love it. Be forgiving. Because when you are not forgiven. This is so important in giving thanks. But I would like to ask a commission of each of you. For a moment, pull your energy into just you, if you would. Extend it up and down, above and below, and not into anyone else, no matter how connected you think you are. Hold that as a vessel of sacredness, for you are. Those of you who were drawn here against all odds, and most of you literally were, and those of you who are yet to come or be connected with these of you who are here in your sacred vessels now, are messengers. You may find yourselves speaking things that you did not intend to say. So monitor them carefully as they come through if you can. But you carry a sacred message from the stars. Those are not just hard rocks. They are not just light orbs. You are not hard, but you are light orbs. Carry that light protectedly, sacredly, as if a lantern with a hand over it in the rain, so that only you shine that light where it is the place to shine it, but that you always carry it, for where you are is that sacred light. Don't forget this message for a moment. When you leave this place, you will carry that light, and you will feel very disconnected for a short while afterwards because there's such joy here. But you are never not connected, not to me, nor any of the spirits that work with this group, which, trust me, are innumerable. In your heart now, look and see what you have stored there. What excuses do you have for not loving? What excuses have you put there for not loving others? What unforgiving thoughts have you put in your mind? Please take them now and let them go. We have no room here in this inn for such folly. Find your love, find your sacredness, find your forgiveness. Don't for a moment speak ill of another in this gathering, whether you are in your private room or not, because it is heard. It is like being in an amplifier, all of you, all of your thoughts and minds and hearts and emotions. So hold them sacred for us, for we come to serve you. We have, quote, learned the hard way, unquote. And we wish you to stop learning the hard way. The hard road is not pleasant, nor is it more effective than the soft road of love and caring. So love and care for yourself, as we said, not over another, not necessarily with another, but if with another, respect them or go away from them. Carry no ill from this place of any kind. And I bless every one of you, for in my heart I feel loved. And I feel your love, which is so amazing. You know, many do not think to send love to the spirit world. They send prayers, which often are, oh, give me this, help me with that, can you turn on the lights, etc. This is not the way it should be always. It is perfectly all right on occasion. But thank you for sending love, because I not alone stand here. I not alone love you. These beautiful beings who have worked for some wonderful position on this place have worked very hard for it. Don't work hard. It injures your bodies. It injures your mind. It injures your concepts and your ability to expand your mind and heart. Work gently with yourself, ever so kindly, because in that power lies. There is nothing to fear about power. There is to fear not having any, and that is man's greatest fear. If you have true power, you need not try to take it from another or hide from it, because it's just who and what you are. And with the star elders, and with all the light that shines, I give my blessings to this gathering. I am so grateful that I hope you feel that gratitude from myself, from all those who perform and speak and try to bring our messages together. And you will find a common thread in these messages, though many of these speakers never met one another or heard each other speak. This couldn't be a more important gathering anywhere at this time on Mother Earth. This I must tell you. You may look around and say, well, this is small, or this is not large enough, or whatever the critic is. It couldn't be greater. This gathering is immense. And it is so important. Also, I will speak on the one who spoke of the feminine. The grandmothers do carry the power. They hold sacred this earth, but so many grandmothers are not held sacred for a moment. They are treated like serfs. You know that word, serf? Where you must serve everybody else because it is their instinct. They must also be equally served and respected, as should be the grandfathers. They have lived and both have collected wisdom, and they come side by side, not one in front of the other. So honor each one of you, because all of you have always been grandmothers and grandfathers. You just are in a different status right now, perhaps, and perhaps not. I can't urge strongly enough this fine net that needs to be placed around Mother Earth, the golden light that we have seen quite some time ago. Yes, I was in Colorado Springs when that net was cast before the Iraqi war. And look what it has led to in mankind's evolution. No good. No good. I will say that clearly without judgment. So hold war as sacred, a past event as has ever occurred. Each one involved has lessons. But make our lessons kindness, gentleness. Do not give any power of fear or otherwise to those negatives who dwell in it. It does no good for Mother, nor for any of them. Love them, and that is your greatest task. For they're walking some mission to let you see what you do not want. And bless that they release that mission. I will now go, for I have been told I'm taking time. I am not aware of time, so you will forgive us in the spirit world who do not really care about time. As I should say, it is about time. Thank you. Many, many blessings from my heart and soul to each of you. I hold you all so sacred, and it's such an honor to know that you are one together here. Thank you.
Just want to send love and compassion and much respect to everybody here. And I look forward to getting to know all of you very well over the next few days. Shunam Bisha Mato.
Good morning. My name is Steve McCullough, Chief Iktomi Shah, and leader of the Salt Creek Sundance in Indiana. It's an honor to be here to share these blessings And I want everybody to go away with something very beautiful, very nourishing in your heart and your soul, so to carry you for a long time. My friends, we love each and every one of you. We're giving a workshop, I think, at 2 o'clock today to talk about different things and experiences. And so, thank you, my friends. Mitaku Yasi.
Good morning. Halito. Chim chukma. Ama chukma kinli. Chiholali hoki. Chiholali hoki. Hold your heart. Yokoki. That means I care very much for all of you. Chiholali hoki. Sahuchvo onsihata si hoki. My name is Grey Eagle. I'm honored to be here. You are wonderful. Now you're smiling. Look at them. Yes, we're tired, but we're smiling. But I was not invited here. I didn't get the memo. I got something, didn't I? Somehow that little card just got me here. Thank you all, and I hope to see more of you. And I know that guy over there, so keep me away from him. Chiyokoki, finla, omi.
Ihani washte. Na chante washte na pe chiuzapo. Ma wambri wichakbi to itansha. Arte mitawa na shungreska sapa itansha. Inami tawa. We wang wachi washte. I want to say good morning to everyone. My name is Chief Blue Star Eagle. My father was Black Spotted Horse, Chief Black Spotted Horse, who my brother carries his, inherited his headdress to stand for our Tioshpai, our family at home. My mother was beautiful Sundance woman. And I am very proud to be here, to stand before all of you, to be a part of this gathering, what I would call a circle. And I've been having many, many dreams constantly. Sometimes I don't sleep at night very lightly, and dream after dream after dream. And I download messages, and one of them last night was from White Buffalo Calf Woman. So I will be speaking tomorrow about some of that, and also a workshop about that, along with my wife here. We're going to be doing a presentation tomorrow on a lot of things that are very important to all of us to help us elevate our yakaptapi, our ascension ways. So whatever everybody's heart follows, we are here to share all of that with you. Aho mitauki oyasi.
I'd like to greet you all with a big handshake and a big heartfelt hug. My spiritual name is Omaka Techa Ikdaya Omaniwi, which means Moksut New Beginning Woman. My English name is Esteline Zephyr, and this guy to my right happens to be my husband. Actually, it didn't just happen. I sometimes I think about how did I get so lucky? Luck had nothing to do with it. I prayed him up. I asked for somebody that was engulfed in his culture, so that he can teach me what I needed to be taught, the more things I need to be taught. And then I said, and Takashita, can he be handsome too? then he appeared. But it's an honor and a privileged to be here, and I bless you all. Mitakyase.
I think I already introduced myself this morning, or was I sleeping? Yes, again, my name is Clifford Mahudi. I think I am the speaker this morning, and I barely got my memorandum. So this morning I would like to pass on some of the information that I've been receiving lately from our Star Brothers. And I have been as late, or as recent as this morning, so I think that I have been given the task for our medicine orders within the universe to go through a cleansing the first thing before we start today, and those are my instructions. And so I think that when I get on, I will tell you more about it. I think that it is very appropriate for all of us to be here and to be with all our brothers and sisters of the Star people, and also the ones that went before us are also here. And in a few minutes, I will open their channels throughout the system for us to be participating with their messages. And thank you again, and I'm glad to see all of you this morning. Thank you.
Pidama. So at this time, I noticed all these speakers kind of like disappeared and went, sat down, took a little break. Wanted to call you back up here because we want all the people to greet you. And through this greeting, we needed some singers so you could dance along with them and and wake up a little bit, get in your spiritual aerobics. So we asked the singers to sing some songs, and everybody line up over on this side and come through. And I want to greet the speakers and the workshop presenters. Say good morning. We're all family. Give them a hug. And we had to bring Clifford Mahudi up here because we don't want you to squeeze the shaman. Okay, singers. Testing, 1, 2.
Please converse later. Move now, if you can. Keep moving. Thank you. Just touch, connect. This is off.
Testing, 1, 2.
Okay, I gotta talk right into it. Please move quickly. Talking is absolutely not necessary. It's heart to mind, mind to heart. You don't need a lot of words or a lot of chat. We need to move on. We're taking Clifford's time. So please move quickly. I know you love everybody. You don't need to tell them all the time, just right now. Thank you. Quickly, please, quickly. I hate to rush ceremony. Don't make me be the cop.